bracket for a chance for the grand finals.
Always been on a tear, to be honest.
For real.
Taking out some huge runners. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like the dark horse of the tournament.
Sent Song to losers bracket. Took out Orcrist and Sly. And even beat the best runner of the tournament who was predicted to win it, Illumina IX.
Oh, true. I forgot about that one. I thought it was Ixlu.
I don't know this Ixlu character.
Ixlu Mina.
Oh, right, yes.
Illumina Lex in the brackets, so you must be thinking of someone else.
Oh, I see.
Looks like we got 20 seconds of a countdown until our runners start, and really, it's this is a real flip from the last match. It is now Tapir who has to respond and take this third match. Player5 showed a good bounce back.
I think Tapir will be in a good spot as long as he, gets the wooden pole at the start.
True.
You could argue it all went downhill for him last time, where he had to do old route and got a 5-minute stasis, which is pretty very not good.
That's my time in stasis.
I'm sorry, Lit. It's not very good.
I know. Sad. Don't out me as a bad runner.
More.
Yeah, when was the last time one of you practiced?
Like 2 days ago.
Okay, true. Lumina.
I don't want to answer this one, okay? I've been busy. I'm on a break.
Oh, yeah. Getting Elytra, it's fine.
Yes. Praying for my professional Trackmania lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
And we are just about to see the end of this cutscene, and our runners will be off on their way.
Neither of our runners have switched to French, which is kind of a yikes for me, but it is what it is.
It's disappointing, it's what it is.
Leaving frames on the table.
Yeah. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I am mad.
Okay.
I'm actually livid. I'm never forgiving these runners.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know the trick. You gotta be in that European French if you want to win the whole thing.
I'm just saying, both races, the runner who got out of SOR first won.
Ooh, you're right. So, those 10 frames.
Oh, Tapir messing up the clip. P5 is in winners finals.
It's over.
It's over. Statistically speaking. Tapir is rushing it slightly, though. He needs to just look for the visual cues. He does it again.
It was that third time, actually.
Yeah, it's the third time. He's just had his angle slightly off, which means that you don't get quite pushed through.
Doesn't manage to get out, yeah.
Gets out eventually, but that's, you don't want to give a 20-second lead to Player 5.
No. Yeah, it's like a 108 exit. That is not what he's looking for. Obviously not irrecoverable, but yeah. Not the strong start you would hope to get off to.
Oh.
Player 5 gets the pointy pole at the beginning, and will now shield surf down over to the Temple of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, clean start from P5. Bit of a mountain to climb now for Tapir.
Yeah.
His stamina is again. But okay, he does manage to get the pole.
Yeah. Not the one he wanted, but he did get a pole.
This is interesting.
Nice clip. Very nice.
Yes, nice clip. Not that interesting, but we are actually running towards the tower while Zelda is telling us to go to the tower, as opposed to you run the complete opposite direction in the old route after she tells you to do that.
Yeah, Zelda's less angry at us in this route.
Yeah.
We fake like we're going to the tower and then just sort of wiggle on by it. Yes.
I mean, at this point, we've already clipped out of the world, so I think she's already a little confused.
Fair.
True.
Very nice opening split for P5.
Getting
into bombs
BLSS
nice and
here
quickly.
for Pier.
Yep,
All right,
nice
what is
angle.
what are we gonna get as far as gamer win bombs for this run?
Oh,
all right,
Frozen
Pier
Spear.
6. Yeah, you could still get the fall damage cancel if you throw the weapon, but
Yeah, it's a weird window.
because I think as long as Link is still doing the like sort of throwing animation, you're okay.
All right.
Yeah, with that we see about a 25-second lead for P5. Maybe slightly less, but it's up there.
Even if it's not,
that
if
is
it's
a
not
mercy.
exactly. Gosh, you go with your more helpful comment.
I'm just gonna say that Player 5 got the gamer win bomb, so he is 2 for 3 on them, and Tapir is gonna get his chance to go 3 for 3.
I've never seen Tapir miss one of these in a game 3, to be honest.
Well, now you've said it. Why
There's
did
no
you
way.
say that?
He doesn't drop these. Look.
Lumina.
Look.
Tapir, come on, you're better than this.
Yeah, he doesn't what?
I've never seen him get those in game 3, that's what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, well. Yeah, I feel
I've
like
never
we've
seen Tapir
been
go
cursing
straight
the runners
to
all over.
Mag here in game 3.
Okay.
He always goes to cryo.
Imagine going bombs to cryo. What would that even be? BCMS? BCSM? Like,
I'm just thinking about the
I don't
practicalities.
know.
You're
but
concerned about
I
the.
hate those like shortenings. They sound awful. Like BCM. Yeah.
I think it's funny that you're worried about the acronym and not like the practicality of like, oh right, you got to go up a mountain.
I don't think any of them sound good. Any of the acronyms that people are using for plats. Yeah, exactly. It's plateau and new plateau.
Yeah.
but like, okay, so how long does the plateau does it last until the new plateau is just plateau?
I feel like this is just something that we'll figure out at the time.
Like, I feel like we're finally reaching the point where the current castle route is just castle instead of new castle.
Yeah, exactly. So it's castle and old castle now.
So it takes
True.
like 6 months or something.
So-
6
oh my
months or
God.
more.
P5 actually went to Mag instead of cryo. Caster's curse, guys. Oh, I did it again.
Player,
I'm so kooky and quirky, you know, with my caster's curses.
Oh my gosh.
So Tapir there had a sort of weird route on his BLSS, went around the other side of the tower, but still manages to get there.
Okay, mine.
Mitch, are you familiar with the alphabet?
Janky clip.
Pepe La.
You never know. Maybe one of these runners will pull out Old Castle during this run. Could happen.
Yeah, it's new plat, old castle.
Yeah, that'll be some style points.
I
I
think
want
they
to see
should
a
go.
library route in this.
I was gonna say, what about
Who am I
library?
bribing into it?
Yeah, why aren't we doing library? Why not that box launch from library?
It's not a launch.
Oh my gosh. Blah blah blah.
All right, so
It's slow.
Tapir definitely behind, but he's not even behind by a full shrine. He's like half a shrine behind. This is, it's recoverable, but it's going to rely on Player 5 making a mistake, which is not where you would preferably be.
No.
Alright, I've just checked, and they've actually put a stake on this race. Whoever wins gets dinner from the other one.
Ooh.
Oh.
GDQ, I know. Everything is on the line here.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
The stakes are way more personal than we first realized.
Maybe with literal stakes.
The literal stakes, yes.
How did you find that out?
They're saying it in the race room.
Oh, okay.
The stakes have never been higher.
I want steak.
Make a stake, fam.
Nice win bomb there for player 5.
I don't know why, but I just half expected P5 to just clip through the door with that win bomb. The way you landed. Can you imagine?
That would be insane. Oh, that's right. Tapir hadn't scanned Amiibo yet, so it artificially looked a little closer in
Oh yeah.
in mag than it really was.
Okay. Almost there.
Bonk.
Yeah, Tapir's angle on that BLSS.
Slightly sus.
Yeah,
I must
it's
say.
all fine though.
Susja.
We see Tapir, not Tapir. Play 5 again, not up for the win bum. Opting to play it slightly safer.
Yeah.
And that's
Makes
that'll
sense.
be the trend for the rest of us. The way he
Probably.
loses the race is by making a mistake. So simply do not.
Do not make the mistakes.
I mean, you could imagine that if he got a game over screen here from a bad win bomb, that would basically have our runners tied up. So
Yeah, true. Consistency over PB strats.
Meanwhile, we'll see Tapir, who will have to actually opt some of these riskier strats if he wants to not rely on a mistake from P5.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he might go for this win bomb here. I guess he did first race. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Play 5 opting for the BTB angle again. Does lose the arrow, but again, shouldn't be a factor.
We see Tapir flop there, which says that he is going to go for this win bomb.
Alright.
Looks good.
And that looks good. Yeah.
Wait. Okay, he's fine. He goes down the stairs as a risk and takes the ragdoll damage and dies there.
Gosh, so terrible.
Nice BTB angle, once again from P5.
Yeah.
But how is his EFCs?
Clean ESC there.
Squeaky clean. Right, last shrine for player 5.
Curious to see. In the first race, we saw Tapir. All right, Tapir's going for
Yeah.
the BLSS strat again. Oh no!
That.
Climb is quicker here, yeah, but it does feel bad
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a slight diagonal jump here. Oh, he knows up to just crawl a bit. I think you go for diagonal there usually. Gets the
Right.
hammer because you might as well whilst you're here.
Yeah.
Yeet. That's quite unfortunate. Do you think he's
That's-
still going to do
Wait,
BLSS? Or...
Yeah,
How's
he will.
gonna- Or he's gonna bomb the tree down, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that always had to be the strat. You can't chop it
Yes,
down.
well,
with
you
a
always
stick.
do. But yeah, we see the lead growing once again for P5. At this point, Tapir can't make the time back unless there's some pretty big mistakes.
Yes, that's true.
Slightly wide angle on the BLSS as well, but it gets him to a pretty decent spot in the end.
Yeah.
I'm curious why Tapir goes for the BLSS strat here instead of the BTB. He was obviously very good at that BTB when he did it for the old plateau. So
Slightly
I wonder
different
what the timing
for
difference is there.
For the spear setup.
Yeah, I guess so. He had the hammer there though, so he could have just done the same
Yeah,
thing
but when
he
you're
always did with
climbing
the
up the
axe.
hill, like you're already right at that tree.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, I guess yeah, it's possible it's faster.
Alright.
Again, it's just
Above
interesting to see what
time.
these sort of young routes that haven't matured all the way yet, the like different takes people make on them. I'm sure
Ooh,
there will be a
baby routes.
consensus soonish. Okay.
Oh my
Why-
gosh, Player5, why?
I know. Why blow up the bomb there? Just give it a sec. Let it roll down the tower. Oh, Tapir dying.
A
Oh,
mistake on the wind bomb. He came to a little too far right.
is quitting out? Oh, wait, was that just reflex, or is quitting out there actually faster than the game over screen? There's no
Potentially
way.
reflex.
That's got to be reflex. There's no way that was faster
Yeah.
than the game over screen.
Oh gosh.
Does keep going though, which is what you like to see.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Also a very sketchy wind bomb. Almost dies
Mhm.
there again. Meanwhile, P5 going for the BLSS, same setup as we've seen in the past two races.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a very clean plateau for P5.
Yeah.
Judging by the time he's leaving the plateau, likely yeah, it might have been sub 14. I did not see, but I believe it.
Yeah, decent.
Yeah, decent.
I've seen
I mean,
better.
if people can get consistent sub 14 plateaus with this route, like
Yeah.
consistent sub 14 was not a thing before.
But if you're going for
True.
world records, it's not about the consistent one. You gotta be able to match the peaks of the other.
Hmm. This is true. Yeah,
Needs to be
particularly
careful
at the
on there.
level of these runners, you're gonna go for those high roller strats. Oh no! Oh, that's funky.
Slightly sketchy here for P5, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Yeah.
to navigate the Lizalfos. I mean,
He might honestly just have to drop a hard save and reload when he's behind the moblin.
yeah,
Worst case
because
scenario.
of yeah, he's so far ahead that probably taking that kind of hard save strategy is the way to go. Or I guess if the Lizalfos haven't noticed him, you can just climb back up and resume as
Yeah.
if he never fell.
Still needs to detonate his bomb. Wonder when he's gonna do that. There you
And
go.
yeet the pole, right?
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suspect we'll see that when he's running up the stairs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Opts not to get the mushroom. Don't remember what his fish were, but seems to me he's got good enough ones.
Okay, Smitch, the Boko spear. You happy?
Yep. Pull.
Man.
I think that. No,
I'd be hard pressed
I
to call it a spear, to be honest.
okay. Yep. Does remember to get rid of it there. How many weapons does the throw trigger, the like throw text box trigger at?
Mm.
All right. Never mind.
I ain't got that intel.
I kind of think it's the last.
Knife.
Well, I don't know. 5. All right. Yeah. So he had time.
Ooh.
I guess it
Sorry,
only
that's
would have
not fine.
occurred
T5,
in
okay.
Calamity if he hadn't gotten rid of it. Or no, it would have occurred on this Edge of Duality. So he had up until getting the Edge of Duality to throw it.
Tapir's doing his BLSS.
Wow, the bow still hadn't loaded in there.
Yeah, that happened last race as well. I think that's just something that happens with this route. When you're this fast, game can't keep up. That's just how it is.
Indeed. Alright, Here it makes sense to eat your food before doing the wind bomb.
Oh my gosh, crazy. Oh my gosh.
It always makes sense. Get over it.
Hey, I maintain in a race that having one-shot protection is preferable to not having
There's
one-shot
only
protection.
like 2 attacks which care about one-shot protection, and you shouldn't be getting hit by
Oh.
them.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, that's scary for Tapir. And at this point, he's relying on a death from Player 5 anyways.
Yeah.
But I guess he does need to be careful in that it's almost getting to the point where, like,
I think he-
unless it's a really
very
late
low.
death by Player 5,
He
he'd
needs to
still be
sit on the
behind.
back of that pole for a bit. Yeah, we see him go for
Nope.
it now. These are a little too late. Though.
Gosh.
He might get chased.
Oh, I think this is hard save time.
I think it might be getting whacked time.
Does manage to avoid it. Yeah, no. It's oh no. What, whistling? That's
He's just hiding here real quick.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
yeah,
there's all
Zelda.
those.
Yeah, no, the whistling alerted the Lizalfos, so ugh.
Yeah, we see really nice water spike coming out from P5, as you would expect.
Okay.
But does he have the good phase 1 Fireblight this time?
Oh, what? Whoa.
No.
Oh my
is
goodness.
the
No.
answer.
What is going
No.
on here?
The
Oh
answer
my
to
goodness.
That. I haven't seen that spinny attack. What the heck was? What
That's
is
just one of his
happening?
attacks. That's not a weird one.
What
He's
is-
he's Claymore here.
Yeah.
Only mispositioning his. Oh, he misses a hit there, but doesn't end up mattering.
Wow.
That was very odd.
Oh,
Yeah.
doesn't die. So
Yep. Did not die.
Could
Good.
be worse.
Good enough. I mean, if he was gonna die in these fights, if he does it quickly, he'll still be ahead.
True.
I'm
Not-
sure
not a
that's not what
recommendation,
his
though.
plan is, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
a few negatives to it.
yeah.
Gets the one
Might be.
cycle though. Nice Thunderblight so far, though. Windbomb's looking
Mm.
okay for Tapir.
Yeah, he shot an arrow randomly. It was interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully he's fine on that.
Maybe it's a manip.
Ah, yeah,
he's
some
got
minute.
3. Should be fine.
I mean, he'll always have the backup in the pod if he were down one, but in fact, that I guess yeah. Oh, he shoots one there. They're on purpose. He wants to be down to 7 before he enters the fight because it saves
Oh,
him a
interesting.
yeah, it saves him a menu in Calamity.
I see. Makes sense.
Because if you're out of arrows when you pick up the bomb arrows, they'll be automatically equipped.
I see.
Speaking of Calamity,
Yeah.
here he is.
Oh no! Oh.
Getting slightly
And
caught
that's
on the
what
little-
happens if
little
you
bits
get
there.
caught on those. And he's
Oh,
probably gonna
poor
need to do the
Tapir.
whole. He's gonna need to do the whole sequence with the Moblin again, because you don't really get an autosave there.
Gosh. Hugs to Pierre. It's not fun.
Oh my, yeah.
Wow.
He's all the way
Um,
back at the
I
cooking
wouldn't-
pot.
No, he does have to keep it going.
That.
Why does he like the cooking pot?
Still doing those optimizations. He shoots the arrow there to be down to 2, so that when he picks up the bundle of 5 in the in Zelda's room, he's down to 7.
Up to 7.
Yeah, I guess up to 7.
Yeah.
My point being that if he had not shot the arrow and he'd just run up and lit it, he'd be at 8. So,
Up to 8.
Meanwhile,
Oh, it gets
Player-
another
Probably
rhythm
loading up quickly. I think he's okay there. Yeah.
Player 5 didn't have the cleanest Calamity that while we were like just not watching. Calamity went to the wall and he had to finish up with a parry. I mean with the boomerang.
Well, I didn't see that, so as far as I'm aware, perfect Calam.
Oh, I
No
see.
mistakes.
See.
Plenty of
Yeah.
attack feed. Should be bringing this one home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very late slam.
Oh,
Too late slam.
Oh my.
His attack feed is a
Oh.
little low. He does get another laser, but it's all on this.
Wow. If
Does get
Calamity had gone to the wall there instead of just immediately giving him a laser, that gets scary on the
Calam
attack.
was wall at end of phase 1, so I don't think it was possible, but still.
Yeah.
Big mistake from P5, doesn't quite get punished. But that could have seen us having a very even racer with even a slightly
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why you keep going, because
Yeah.
even if your
Things like
opponent is
that.
player 5, they can make mistakes.
Are you suggesting that Player 5 is human?
What?
I mean, did you see that first match?
Oh, yikes!
That was him lulling us into a false sense of security.
I see. Ultimately, though, actually, this looks like this is going to be an insanely good time by player 5. He's entering Dark Beast at 25 minutes. Dark Beast takes 2.5. So, yeah, he's going to get 27:30-ish of ZSR
Okay.
timing.
But like, okay, is ESR timing? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid overall. Few mistakes, which I'm sure he's not happy with, mostly the Calam. Other than that,
Yeah.
that and Fireblight phase 1 being the two notable ones.
Yeah, it was very bit monka.
Yeah, Player 5's been getting 26s most of the tournament, so this is more of a return to form for him.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I think as long as he's faster than 26:51, it's his second fastest any percent on this route. So there is that. New routes will make your timings a little off for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently a clip-worthy moment there for Tapir
That's
versus
going in the
Waterblight.
clip compilation. Oh. No pre-fire.
Madge, people leave.
It's just been an awful series in terms of pre-fires, to be honest.
Yeah.
Did Tapir miss a shot in his first race?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah, he did.
Well, if we just had a pure Dark Beast tournament.
Oh, that would be interesting.
That would be the worst thing ever.
Yes, a Dark Beast Ganon tourney. You know, it'd be sort of interesting. All the runners would have to learn new audio cues, because if you make a hard save at Dark Beast and just load in there,
Oh my god.
then the audio cues are different from when you do them in any percent.
Anyway,
Fun
final
fact.
shot from P5. Bang.
GG's.
GG's.
5.
Not bad.
$27.29, or in leaderboard timing, a 26:22.
Nice.
Decent.
Yeah. Imagine.
What's the best time we've had in the tournament so far? I'm assuming it's a player 5 time. I'm not sure the best one he's got is.
I want to say player 5 has put up a 25 in this tournament, but I couldn't tell you for certain.
Well, I want to say he's put up a 23, but I can't do that because I don't know.
I can tell you for a fact that that has not happened.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say it.
Wonderful restraint, Lumina.
Yes. Tapir doing some headshots.
Whereas
Ganon's
one's
really
going to
taking a
match
beating right now.
the 6-minute time that we got last tournament.
Yeah. No one can beat that.
Clean phase 1 from Tapir.
Yeah. That was nice.
How's his laser
Nice.
parry? Does he have these? He does!
Oh, he misses one of his swings because it was too early, actually.
Welcome in P5, GG's.
Hello, welcome in, GG's.
GG's P5.
Is your mic in? Just making sure.
Oh, hear me?
Yeah, we
you
can.
There you go.
There it goes.
Yeah, GG's. Good job turning around the series.
Yeah.
Fine.
How did you feel after that first run? Like what went through your mental process as you were resetting, getting ready for the second race?
I was mad. But honestly, like having a terrible run and just like forfeiting, I feel like that's maybe even good for the nerves. Because I was not nervous for the other two.
Nice.
Yeah,
that makes
exactly.
sense.
It was interesting to see how you turn it around for it, and you did a very good job. It looked like you've been playing it slightly safer in the second one. Can't remember exactly what the example was, but it just seemed like a safer run.
Ag wind bomb.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
Wind Bomb.
Yeah.
That's the one. That was brutal in the first one, though.
Yeah.
Like full damage cancel, sure that happens, but Mag Wind Bomb was brutal. But yeah, turned it around well.
How did you feel
What
about those two races, the second two?
So the second one, I got loaded gate. Like I
Yeah.
was happy with how I played, except for, well, loaded gate's not my fault, but then there's light skip. That was a little bit sad. Other than that,
Yeah.
I think I played well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, Crazy was expecting that you would get a world record.
Crazy was
So-
optimistic, okay.
I was just talking about the last time you did a salty run back after forfeiting a tournament race, so.
Yeah, the
I mean,
history
honestly,
was
that last run could have been something like a mid 25 at least, maybe even better. But I got like instant castle cutscene.
right. Yeah, actually, that was the thing. Whammed in Fireblight Phase 1, by the way. Is that something you've had before? You just didn't get the slam to hit him?
Oh, so if you slam too early, it just doesn't stun him.
Alright.
So because I got the extra hit super early, I ended up slamming too early. That was scary.
Little sketchy, yeah, but you held it together
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Right, we see
Definitely.
Tapir coming up on his final shot now.
Pure knows
Yeah,
how to
not out
take
of a
care of its
tournament.
horse.
He'll be facing lower bracket to face Storwide.
GG's
GG's
Tapir.
Tapir.
Jeez. Not sure if he'll be joining. We will learn.
So, Player5, how do you
Alrighty.
feel about your decision to go with the bomb's first route? This set of runs over the old plat route that you've been doing for the rest of the tournament.
I'd say it was a good choice because I haven't practiced. I haven't done a stasis first run since I started like grinding
Right.
bombs first.
And he seems like a much safer
And
route.
honestly, it's really consistent. Like the mistakes I made in the first race it was basically I lost a ton of time to hold image cancels with snapback, and then the wind bomb and mag. But I showed that if you don't do the wind bomb and mag, you can still get some pretty crazy time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A couple mistakes here and there, but pulled it together
Nice.
for race 2 and 3 and got a mid 14 plat and then was it a high 13 in the last one? I think someone was saying.
1351.
Nice.
Nice.
GG's to Pia.
With amiibo skins.
GG's. True.
GG to Pew.
How you feeling about those races?
Okay.
Yeah. Put up a very nice time in the first one.
Yeah. I think the second one's nice too, given the circumstances.
Yeah, exactly. Second
Yeah.
one you got unlucky, but you held it together really well.
Yeah.
With a little bit of controller issues at the start, kind of threw off your game plan.
How long have you been running any percent with the new Bombs First Route?
That was my first completed run of it in the first race.
But what?
There was a bit of speculation. I knew you had it in you, but people were thinking you'd go for Boko Shield.
I thought I was, but then it turned out so good on the first one. I'm like, I might as well continue.
Well, hey, yeah, it certainly worked in that one.
My gosh. I could not have done. Oh gosh.
I should have done old route though. After that,
Mm.
in hindsight, just whatever.
Hindsight's 2020.
With the coin
It is
flip.
what it is. You got the rest of
I
the
should have stuck
tournament
with the
to
coin flick.
think about it.
Flip.
Yeah. Player 5, I have to ask you a really important question. What dinner are you gonna ask Tapir to treat you to?
I think it's the
At
KDQ.
GDQ. It's what?
Oh, I have no idea.
We were keeping
Gotta
an eye
think
on
about
the stakes of the last match.
Might need to do some research.
See what's available, yeah.
What food places? are there?
Finest restaurant in the local area.
Literal steaks.
But yeah, anything of note you want to talk about with your races, Tapir?
Isn't that your job?
I'm just leaving it open for you, but I can try and think of something, sure.
I just want to say that Lumina cursed you on going 3 for 3 on Gamer Win Bomb.
I believed in you. That's not cursing. That's belief.
It was a curse. It was a curse. You totally had that third win bomb, and he had to go curse it. Yeah, very high success rate on Gamer Win Bomb today. Was good.
I did notice there's a slight variation on when you two scan amiibos. Is that just a preference thing? I think Tapir was scanning them after Bombs and P5 after Mag.
Other way around.
Bad.
Bombs has grass, and grass is hard to see.
That's good reasoning. I like it.
And then
Yeah, I do it after bombs because it's the first. Like, it's as soon as you can, basically.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I get that mentality for when you're doing reset runs, so I didn't know if it'd make a difference during the race format.
Wouldn't it technically also be faster to do after Mag because you don't have to scroll over 2 runes when you're on the round bomb? You're on Mag, and so you can get to the
Technically.
amiibo rune
you
one
move,
scroll
you use
faster.
3, because you have to clear Ragdoll.
Nah, I gotcha.
And then you either do a wind bomb in mag, or you blow yourself up at the pedestal.
Oh, that's right. That's right. If you blow yourself up at the pedestal, then it's actually slower.
Yeah.
Yep, fair enough.
I don't know. It's like right there, you know. You can see all the fish. There's no grass in the way.
Have heard the one trade-off
It's a very
is if
minor difference. It's just interesting to see the differences.
you let them fall in the water, they'll swim away. But just scan on the other side of the.
Really?
Yeah.
Angle link left, and then
Imagine having to
scan.
jump in the lake to try and fish out your porgy.
No, you just bomb it.
True.
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 How dare you kill the fish?
Look, it's
Oh,
getting
yeah,
cooked
because
anyway.
cooking
But I don't think it's run. But yeah, looking ahead, Player 5, you've got to face Daniel in winners finals. How you feeling about that?
All right.
He's been on a bit of a tear, bit under the radar. And the other runner who's been on a bit of a tear this tournament's actually Storwide, who you'll be facing to pair, who has taken out great runners such as Sly, Song, and Lumina. So yeah, we should be seeing some good matchups.
I'm just curious to peer, like the decision to go switch to the normal plateau when you missed the spear. Was that something you'd thought about ahead of time, or was that just like a very quick reaction?
No, that was like right there. I was like, because I've had them take my stuff before. I'm like, what do I do? And I just reset, you know? Because I'm like, what's the closest thing? There's an axe, right? That's to the left by the old man. I'm like, we have to run around the entire lake. Might as well just do the old route. I don't know.
I think it was a smart decision. I mean, like, ultimately, you probably just lost a couple of seconds over a potlet run. You know, obviously, with that not being the plan, a little bit more, but
I mean, yeah, technically.
yeah. Well, I thought
Yeah,
it was a
I
very
guess
smart decision.
I guess it's a similar thing where you quit out the game after the cryo win bum.
Well, I legit wanted to forfeit right there. That's why I quit the game.
Mm.
I was like
bet
so
you
done
kept
with
it
it.
going. Same with after the
I wanted to quit after a SOR clip. I had like a 105. I was so done.
that was rough. Actually, that stat did stay through to the end. The runner who was out of SOR first did win every race.
Ah, shit. I need to practice
I,
SOR now.
I got out of
Yeah.
SOR like pretty quick every time, but
Tapir was speedy
Here's
on the
the
first
first
one.
one. I
Tapir-
like
Yeah,
Tapir
it's
pretty
made-
insane.
very
Yeah.
good.
really good.
Yeah, I think that's all about. Blah, blah. That's about all I have to say.
Oh wait,
unless there's anything
because
else.
this was such a big deal, Player 5, you were on a heart and a half on the last win
Oh
bomb
my
up to
gosh.
Sanctum, and you decided
This
to eat
was-
your food beforehand anyways. Is that just habit, or is there a particular reason to eat it down there, even if you have the hearts to bomb up?
No, that's just I like to keep everything the same for the most part. So
That's what it was
it's just-
saying. Crazy.
It's the one-shot protection.
well, one shot protection is only a
It's
thing
like 2
for,
attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, and those are attacks I don't think I'll really get hit by. The only attack I would get hit by that wouldn't kill me in one shot, it'd be like fire splash damage, and that's one heart.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll segue it again. Yeah, I think that's about all the questions we have. Ricky would like to take over. If there's any more last-second questions?
All right, thank you everybody. GG's to Player5 and Senior Tapir. That was an awesome race to watch. Very hyped best of 3. And thank you to our commentators, Crazy AZ, Lit Books, and Lumina. Awesome commentary. I put everybody's Twitch links in the chat, so please follow everybody here. That was an awesome race to watch. Coming up on ZSR at 10 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, we have a Zelda 2 100% all keys tournament match between Riak and Trav White. And on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have qualifier number 7 of the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 5. Schedule is a bit light right now due to the season, but I hope you find something you want to watch. And with that, we're going to go and sign it off here. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful time, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!
Bye.